Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the starting 11 show, Everton versus Leicester City. Big game for the Toffees as we try and just create a little bit more sunshine between us and the teams at the bottom. So this is a big game. But of course, we know we've got injury problems probably for the rest of the season. But let's get into it. In goal, Jordan Pickford. Hopefully, he has the same kind of game as last week where he doesn't have to make any saves. That would be beautiful. So let's hope that's what happens. Back four, Brien continuing at right back. He's done really well in the two games that Everton have won. Let's hope that continues as well. Of course, he can go into a back three. It can go to a back five. But let's hope we don't need a back five in this game. And that really helps with the possession as well. I think Everton will have a lot of possession in this game as Leicester try and play on the counter-attack. So he's been really good in the last two games. On the other side, we've got McPartland, obviously consistent. Everton don't look like they're going to bring another left-back in, so it's up to him for the rest of the season to do that job. The two centre-backs of Tarkowski and Jared Brandtwaite, I thought they were both excellent last week as Everton defended against Brighton, and really, we didn't need to use the goalkeeper that, as I said before. It was all down to them with their blocks, with their tackles, with their headers. Again, Vardy's a very tricky customer. We know what he's like, and he'll make it very difficult for those two players. So those two have got to be on their game to get us, if we get a clean sheet in this game, that would be obviously massive. Into midfield, obviously, there's going to have to be a change in midfield with Mangala being confirmed to be out for the rest of the season. And it's a blow, but we have got James Garner coming back at the right time. I mean, it's disappointing on one hand because obviously we're losing a player. You like to have the extra player on the bench. We're going to lose that with James Garner coming into the side. But James Garner's played in that position, has been very good in that position. And don't forget, finished the season very strong last season in that position, just sitting in front of the back four with Idrissa Gana Gueye, who obviously Idrissa Gana Gueye continues in the team. It's been absolutely fantastic in the last few weeks and months, well, the whole season. So he will continue with James Garner. James Garner will give us a lot of what Mangala give us as well, but it's just whether he's up to speed. Obviously just coming back, he'd probably want a few more minutes off the bench, but this is the way it is. He's back in the team. But he did well when he came off the bench last week at Brighton. So those two, obviously, will be sitting in front of the back four. Ahead of them, Abdoulaye Doucouré. I thought he was poor last week, but we haven't got many options. Tierno Maburum should be back on the bench this week, so that's good because he can play in that position and he could maybe come on late in the game. Doucouré, for me, needs to get fitter, because after about 55 minutes, 60 minutes, he just looks like he's out on his feet. He's not the greatest passer in the world anyway, but once he gets past that 60 minutes, he struggles to trap a bag of sand, let's be honest. But he will start as numbers are limited. But at home, I thought last home game, his pressing was a good feature against Spurs, so he's going to have to do that again in this game and put that Leicester City defence under as much pressure as possible. On the right-hand side, obviously, we will start with Jesper Lindstrom. I keep in my head. I keep on want to say Blomqvist. I keep on wanting to say Blomqvist. It's like a reaction to David Moyes. Lindstrom. Obviously, that name just pops in my head every time. Blomqvist. I don't know why, but Lindstrom will start on the right hand side. Played well last game at home against Spurs. Last week, more a defensive role, but he did well for an hour last week. Didn't do anything wrong. Did his role. Let's hope he has a game similar to what he did against Spurs, creating opportunities, maybe getting a goal for Everton. Wouldn't that be nice, getting a goal for him? On the other side, in Jai, we just want to see that bird celebration. That's the celebration now for the rest of the season. If he scores, he has to just put it on all the referees' toes and say, well, if I do the score and I do the celebration, why aren't I being booked? What's all that about? So hopefully he scores and he does that celebration. He's been doing it in training this week. So same for him again, off the left-hand side, driving forward with the ball and, being close to the centre forwards, who is obviously going to be Beto for this game. And let's hope, listen, Beto's been desperate for a run and he's going to get a run now. He's going to get a run in the team. The manager's confirmed Dominic Calvert-Lewin obviously is out for a while. Schmitty's out for a month. We don't know whether we're going to be bringing anyone in. So Beto is our number one striker, and it's up to us to adapt to him. It's up to him to adapt to us and find that middle ground that's going to suit everybody, and hopefully it's going to lead to goals for him and for other people in the team. But he's wanted a chance, and now he's going to get a chance. He's going to get probably most of the second half of the season playing up front for Everton, which is what he's wanted to do since he signed. So big opportunity, just take it. Take that opportunity and get some goals and start with this game. So that's my 11. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. You agree? Do you disagree? Make sure to check out the match preview with Baz and myself. Give this video a like and subscribe. And if you want more great videos, join us over on Toffee TV Premier. The link is in the description. The QR code just come up on the screen now. See you later.